Hi everybody, this is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my 2021 Crafty Goals review, and also I'm going to go over what my 2022 goal plans are as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Lighting seems to be a little weird today. I've got a window here, so it seems like I've got a lot of sun coming in right here. Still working on the right way to get lighting and stuff in this house, so bear with me. Okay, so my crafty goals for 2021 were that I wanted to crochet and finish 2 projects a month for crochet. This is going to be for crochet and cross stitch and everything else. So that would have been a total of 24 projects in 2021. Okay, and for cross stitch, I wanted to continue with my current rotation, which was 4 projects. And I had 1 small project on Sunday. I had 1 larger project that I worked on Monday through Saturday. And then the large project I worked on Monday through Wednesday. So how that ended up was not how it had started. So I will explain that as I went. So what it was Titanic would be worked on for 6 days. I'm pretty much still doing that. I work on Titanic for a full week. Raven Queen got 3 days. Afternoon nap at that time, which is done, I worked on for 3 days. And then Sunday, I worked on the Tiny Modernist, which I am still doing. So that was my goals. So let me see. And for scrapbooking, I wanted to finish 6 scrapbook layouts in 2021. And then possible other crafts I was going to try were felt applique, plastic canvas, and embroidery. And then the non-crafty was I was going to update on Sam the Feral Cat, update on George the Parakeet, and update on Oreo and Ginger. So that was what I had set out to accomplish. Okay, so this is what I did accomplish in 2021. For crochet, I wanted to do 24 projects. I did 7. So a long way from 24, but I will explain kind of what happened in a little bit. Cross stitch, I wanted to do 15. Finish 15 projects. I finished 10. So that was good. Scrapbooking, I did absolutely nothing on scrapbooking. And as far as updates, I don't really think I did an update. I think the last update on the feral cats was, I think, right after Kitty had died. And then I came on but I haven't done anything on that. I haven't done any on George, I think, since Louie died. And Oreo and Ginger, I know you guys see them walking around behind me, but I'm going to try to get better on that. So that was what was accomplished. There was no embroidery, no plastic canvas, no felt applique, nothing got accomplished. Okay, so now we're going to move on to what I want to do for 2022. These are my goals. Okay, for crochet, I am going to stick with crochet and finish 2 projects a month. Total 24 projects, but I am gonna go for 14 just to keep it realistic. And 2 of the things that I am going to make and finish and I'm working on now are the cardigan that my friend Bonnie sent me the pattern for. I showed it on here. And the blanket using that pattern from the table runner that I made. So I'm making an afghan from that, and that will be in an upcoming video. My cross stitch starting Mondays to Saturdays, I will be working on Titanic every day, only Titanic. And then the next week after that, I'm going to work on Raven Queen. I'm very close to finishing Raven Queen, so I think I'm only going to do those 2 projects right now until Raven Queen is finished. I believe I have maybe a couple of more weeks on her and she's done. Then I'm going to set up my rotation of 4 projects again. Let me see. And I'm going to continue to work on Tiny Modernist months of the year on Sundays only. So right now, Raven Queen would be a Monday through a Saturday, do Tiny Modernist on Sunday. The same for Titanic, Monday through Saturday, and then work on Tiny Modernist. I would at some point still like to start the Lavender and Lace, the Mother's Tree. I'm still researching. I would like to try to get a little bit further back in my history. Right now I'm at a great grandma, I think, right now. So I want to see if I can get one more up. But that is my goal. I would really like to start Mother's Tree. I've wanted to start that for a couple of years. So that is my goal, is to at least get that started. Scrapbooking, I have dropped that to 4. Other crafts, I really want to do the felt applique and embroidery. I have kits and things ready to go, so that is what I want to do. I really want to incorporate those in as well. I am still needing to get much better, but I do want to update on Sam the feral cat and George the parakeet, and I want to do more, whether they're little video clips or whatever, of Oreo and Ginger, because they are a big part of what goes on in my house, and you know, I would like to share. I know sometimes you hear George in the background and stuff, so I would like to, you know, show them off and on. Now, my personal goals for this channel, I want to be much more consistent with my videos. So I have really been sitting down trying to figure out how I can do a video, have at least 1 video a week out. And that is my goal, is for 1 video a week, maybe 2. I am going to start doing giveaways throughout the year. Those giveaways will be when I do a cross stitch video or a crochet video. I'm going to be doing giveaways for both. I destashed over the holidays. I went through all of the stuff and that I have, and I have a bunch of bags full of things that I really sat back and said, am I really ever going to cross stitch this? Am I ever going to use this yarn? You know, so I have yarn, I have cross stitch patterns, I have some kits, I think I have some embroidery kits, I just have a lot of stuff that I really had to step back and take a big look at what I had, the time I have, and be realistic about it. So I'm going to start doing that as well. And also, like when I finish a project, I will be offering, like if they're kits or patterns, I will be offering those up as well. And I need to keep much better records of my starts and finishes. Instead of trying to, I go a month or two and then, oh, what did I finish in that? Or did I finish anything? And then write it down. I need to be very consistent with that. My whole thing is being consistent. And this is the year that it will change. So those are my goals. And the reason that a lot of that did not get done in 2021 was about the last 5 months of 2021. As most of you know, I was working on the Nala pillow for One Bike, One World. And I really was trying to get it done before the end of the year. And I accomplished that. I got it done. I think it was late October that I finished it. But that has pretty much consumed me. And that is why a lot of other things went by the wayside. So that is where a lot of my crochet time went. My other cross stitching kind of took a back seat to that. And then once I started back up, you know, getting on a regular rotation again, then, you know, it was the end of the year. So, but that is what happened. But the pillow is where it belongs in Scotland, and everything's good with that. So now I have moved on. And yeah, so anyway, when I get done, this is how I kind of do it. This is crochet, so I have down like 24 or whatever. And then when I finish, I will put finished and what it was. And that's how I keep track. And then cross stitch the same way, scrapbooking. So that's how I keep track of it. So anyway, that is it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing my videos. I do appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that will let you know when I upload videos. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Have a good day.